How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Blade Bias. It's been a hot minute, or rather a handful of minutes, since I have last uploaded. Of course, Ethan carrying the channel. But I have come back, and I have come back with possibly the coolest Kraken, or at least the coolest Kraken trainer you've ever seen. So I'm going to put the live blade Kraken away, and I'm going to grab it here. And first of all, yes, it is very shiny. That is, I'm sure, the thing you are going to notice right off the bat. It's a shiny boy. But when you take a look at the sides, that is where it gets a little bit more interesting. So, as you know, over the past couple months, I've been dealing with a situation where I had a Kraken trainer. You know, I wanted to get mod work done. I sent it out to somebody to get mod work done. Never happened. The mod work did not work. They messed something up, and it did not look good. So they owed me a new Kraken trainer because the handles were basically unsavable. In case you're wondering, he messed up the speed channel, and it was just very rough, and it would have been very, very uncomfortable to flip. But a few people have kind of come out at me and said, like, hey, I could do a better job. And one of those people, two of those people actually, would be Johnny from Bevel Aesthetics. You might know him as Johnny's Fidget Forum. That was his old on Instagram. And he is the one who did the polish and also this side jeweling. So he polished over the blade and the handles for me, which polishing aluminum is a huge pain in the ass. So thank you to Johnny for undergoing that annoying process, especially getting them this well polished. And then another person by the name of Ty Flips on Instagram, Tyler, he saw my messed up speed channels and said, hey, I can do that. So he started doing it, and he does Kraken speed channels now. If you need them done, please go to him. He does them very, very well. He's a very good modder. Same with Johnny. I am incredibly happy with the work they've done for me. I have nothing but positive experiences with both of them, especially Johnny. Me and him were cool for a while, and then he started doing mod work, and yeah, I've been cool with Johnny even before he started doing mod work, even when he was just like a small, just starting Battle Songs kind of deal. We've been cool. So Johnny started doing mod work, and he offered to do a little work for me. So this is one of the 3 knives I got done by him. You'll see the other 2 over the next couple days. Those are right in this pouch here. But Tyler started doing speed channels on the Kraken, and here we are. After months and months of sending my stuff out, not sure if it's ever going to happen, getting updates, getting bad updates, and then getting left on red, and a whole scenario, a whole lot of things. I've now started over with a new Kraken trainer and new modders, and just yesterday I received this back, and it is the coolest Kraken I have ever seen. Now, when it comes to the Kraken trainer, as you've seen in the very intro of the video, I have a live blade Kraken. I have a Bowie Kraken. I've spent numerous times, numerous hours flipping both the Bowie Kraken and the live Tonto Kraken. The reason I went this hard for a Kraken trainer and got all these mods done is just because I wanted to, and really don't have much of a reason other than that. I just like the Kraken trainer, and my goal 4 months ago was to get a polished speed-channeled Kraken trainer, and I wanted to finally complete that goal. So, after switching modders and trying everything else, and just to clarify, I sent my knife out to Johnny to do the polish and the jeweling. Maybe 2 weeks ago. He had it back to me in like a week and a half. And then shipping times, and then shipping it from, I had it for a couple of days, then I shipped it back out to Tyler. So it was from me to Johnny, then back to me, then to Tyler, then back to me, which is why it took maybe 3 weeks for this to get done. But both of them work very, very fast. Johnny did a lot of work for me and still got it done in a very reasonable time, like a week and a half for everything. He did 3 of my knives, and Tyler had this done literally within like 2 days of him getting it. It was already back in the mail, ready to come back to me. So yeah, Johnny and Tyler both did absolutely amazing work on this, and let's, now that I got all these shout-outs and thanking them kind of out of the way, definitely go to them if you need any mod work. Those 2 are incredibly trustworthy, incredible with their communication. They're very, very good people. They both know what they're doing, and they want nothing but the best quality, and they want nothing but the best customer service. So absolutely love those guys. Definitely get work done from them if you need work done. But let's talk about this this creation, this polished speed channel jeweled Kraken trainer. I guess the biggest question you're probably wondering, does the speed channels change the balance? Yes, a little bit. Not so much to the point where it feels like a completely different knife. Still flips like a Kraken trainer does, just I guess a little bit more manageable for some people. Because I know a lot of people don't like the Kraken trainer because its handle bias and its momentum is very overwhelming, and I understand that. It fans better. I will tell you that much. With the speed channels, the Kraken trainer fans a little bit better, but overall, it still flips like a Kraken trainer. I was pleasantly surprised because, as some of you know, I really like the balance of the Kraken trainer. The stock Kraken trainer is very, very fun to me, and I absolutely love it. Yes, I haven't tried the zippy inserts, but I should be getting those soon. The zippy inserts, yes, I've tried an hourglass Kraken. I've tried every single Kraken blade that is mainstream. I still love this thing a lot. Just the stock Kraken trainer blade is still the most fun to me, so that's why I ended up doing this. But yes, I have tried everything else, and I specifically wanted the Kraken trainer to remain this good. Well, good for me. I didn't want to completely change the balance into something completely different like a lot of people want to do. So I was a little worried. I was a little hesitant to get these speed channels done because I was like, oh, what if it makes it weird, and what if it's not good anymore? No, it still is good. It's just a little bit easier. I'll say it's a little easier to flip. Doesn't take as long to get used to after swapping off from a different knife, which is good. I think it is an improvement. Of course, grip is better because the polish adds grip. I love the way polished aluminum feels. And the speed channel, yes, does add a fair bit of grip. Grip is already really good on the Kraken trainer. Well, at least to me it is. So adding the speed channel just gives it a nice extra little bump there. So yeah, grip is good. It feels very, very nice in the hands. Another thing people are probably going to ask, I'm trying to think if I posted a picture of it on Instagram, and I've gotten a lot of comments that I was just waiting for this blade bias video to address. Another one, how much did it cost? Polishing aluminum, Johnny's polishes usually start at $50, I believe, but polishing aluminum is a little bit more annoying than polishing titanium, so it'll probably be closer to like 60 or 70. Tyler speed channels are 75. And if you want to buy just a fresh set of handles with speed channels in them, he sells them for, I believe, 125. So if you can just grab like a trainer blade or an hourglass blade from someone, and then you can buy handles directly from him for 125 bucks, it's a pretty solid deal. Of course, it's a little more expensive than just a stock Kraken trainer, obviously, but it is worth it. It is very, very cool of an upgrade, and yes, it does sound very cool. It sounds like somebody said it on Ethan's Nemesis video a long time ago, that it sounds like a change purse, like just a bunch of little dings of metal clanking around, and that's kind of what it sounds like, because there's the ring and the ting from the blade, as well as the ring and ting from the speed channels, so it makes two different like clanks, and it sounds really cool. It's a very interesting sound that I've not gotten out of any other knife, really, except for maybe the Nemesis. Sounds kind of similar, but the Nemesis rings more than the Kraken trainer does. It's very cool. So yeah, this thing is my new favorite aluminum balisong, definitely. This is my new precious baby. I do plan to get a Bowie live blade for it and polish that and do that as well. The whole reason I started liking polished knives is because of Andre's polished Bowie Kraken, Andre from Squid Industries. I saw that thing in person at Blade Show, and my jaw was just like, all right, yeah, I'm on the floor now. So yeah, that was my obsession with the polished balisongs. That's where it all began. And I kind of want to, the polished Bowie Kraken is still like the magnum opus of polished balisongs to me, because that's kind of where my love for it began. So I want to get a silver Bowie blade for this. If you have one and you would be looking to get rid of it, shoot me a message on Instagram, which is always linked in the description, and let me know what you'd like for it, and hopefully I can get one from somebody. I'm looking for just a decent condition silver Bowie Kraken blade. So hopefully somebody has one. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's about it. Of course, I flip this thing all the time, so you'll see it a lot in these videos and also my Instagram posts. Huge, ultra mega giant thank you to Johnny and Tyler for making this happen and righting the wrongs of other people, because I was left without a Kraken trainer for so long, just for a lot of reasons. I'm still getting the issue resolved. The person who messed up the mods before, unfortunately, had health complications, so they were away for a while, but they have just come back. So I'm not necessarily in a position of anger. I'm more in a position of, I just want my stuff back. That's basically what it comes down to. If I get my stuff back tomorrow and everything, even if the mods were never even done in the first place, if I just have my stuff back and I get refunded for what I paid for, then I'm good. I'm fine. I'm just gonna move on. I don't have a sense of anger and a sense of regret because other people have fixed the wrongdoings by making this beautiful creation happen. This is one of the coolest things to see. If I hold it, here we go, I'll try and get it all in frame for you. If I hold it like this, you can kind of see the jeweling if I do it the right way. So yeah, this is definitely one of my coolest balisongs, and one of the, hopefully, the coolest Kraken trainer you've ever seen. And yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I will see you all in the next video where I talk about one of my other 2 balisongs that Johnny did for me. So thank you guys very much for watching. It's good to be back. It's been a little bit, but peace out.